Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We are getting closer to a Ukraine conflict in East Asia, and we are going to switch just some names. The actors will be different, but the play will be the same. It's like you have a Shakespeare play, but with different actors and a different theater. In this case, we will have China as Russia, we will have Taiwan as Ukraine, not even as Ukraine, closer. And then we're going to have United States as United States. The only actor is going to be in the same actor playing the same role in both stages. And what's going on over there? We have I don't really get this, but for whatever reason, we have a very old person, politician, who is very wealthy, comes from California. Her name is Nancy Pelosi. She is the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the United States. And she is more or less, I would say, I would say that she is narcissist, and I don't know, 10 out of 10. She fits all the 7 requirements, I think, for a narcissistic person. But nevertheless, I don't even think that her intellectual functions are still there, all of them. Nevertheless, she's there as an individual, and she's again, she states that she intends to visit Taipei, right, Taiwan, and China is very upset about it. Now we can discuss if China has any legitimacy in being upset with it or not. That's a different story. The problem is, think of the distances, think of historical precedents and the situation over there. So we have 2 articles, one from Republic World, and the other one is from the same Republic World, but it's a little bit later on. It's from yesterday, July 23rd. This is the title of the first article. U.S. concerned about China possibly declaring no-fly zone over Taiwan amid Pelosi's visit. And the other one, the other title is China warns of military action if U.S. lawmaker visits Taiwan. Military action meaning what? Military action. All right, so let's see what these guys are saying here. China could declare a no-fly zone over Taiwan, intensifying contentions revolving U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's reported visit to Taiwan. Now I don't know how countries can just institute no-fly zone over other entities. I know China claims that Taiwan is part of its territory, but it's not doing anything what China wants, so I don't know how that is. And the other guy says no, we're not. So I don't know, it's a murky situation. So how can you just do? Why wouldn't then let's say Taiwan institute a no-fly zone over China? Anyway, China could declare a no-fly zone over Taiwan. Okay. Speaker to CNN, someone said, speaking to CNN under anonymity. A Washington official on Saturday voiced concern over China's military response rhetoric over the American lawmakers' visit to Taipei. Raising potential threat concern, he added China could also fly warcraft infringing Taiwan's air defense identification zone ADIZ, triggering Taipei's response. However, he fell short of predicting what would happen if the incident took place. Although this is not the first time Beijing will breach Taiwan's self-declared airspace. All right. Then we can go to I don't know if this is legal or not. I have no idea what the legal implications of this. Really, it's such a I don't know, tangled situation. Yeah, you're part of me, but I can't tell you what to do. No, I'm part of you, but I'm not independent. Basically, that's what it is. No, I can't do this, but I can do this. No, you can't do that, but you do that. Very weird. So the developments came after Beijing categorically warned the U.S. against Pelosi's potential visits to deepen diplomatic ties with Taiwan, a step that China said will violate Washington's commitment to three communique on the One China policy. For the unversed One China policy is diplomatic acknowledgement of Taiwan being part of the Chinese mainland, although the U.S. does not endorse the policy and has publicly admitted complete support to Taipei in case of Chinese attack. Now, irate, I'm going to the other one, with this: China warns of military action if U.S. lawmakers visit Taiwan. Irate China on Friday said it would take decisive measures if U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. Chinese Foreign Minister spokesman or spokesperson, I don't know, Zhao Lijian, during a presser warned of military action, asserting that the U.S. must face consequences if the American lawmaker visited Taipei, effectively defying the One China policy. And I'm quoting: "The U.S. must not arrange for Speaker Pelosi to visit the Taiwan region and must stop official interactions with Taiwan, stop creating factors that could lead to tensions in the Taiwan Strait, and follow through on the U.S. commitment of not supporting Taiwan independence," Zhao said. The Chinese official added that Beijing will be provoked to take resolute measures, quote unquote, to hinder Pelosi's visit, adding that Washington, and I'm quoting, must assume full responsibility for any ensuing consequences. So what's going to happen? What do you think? Why do you think? I don't really know why that person would visit Taiwan. I mean, she's past due, to say like that, correct? And she is still in the House of the Representatives. Now, I don't have to go to science, but I will. And there's no offense to anyone, but we know that I think when you get to about 70 years old, 70, I think it is the age, your brain loses about 250 grams of your brain or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but you can check it out. Nevertheless, we'll lose certain functions with age, that's for sure. So then I can't remember how old she is, 90 or something, or 80 something, 80 some. Some people are very, you're not getting younger, or you're not getting, your brain doesn't get faster, and your memory doesn't enhance, your energy doesn't increase. That's a fact. So that tells me that Nancy Pelosi, as a human being now, is not as good. You see how nice I was? Not as good as she was 2 minutes ago, 2 years ago, 20 years ago, 40 years ago, 60 years ago, 80 years ago. I think she's about, I know how old she is, 80 something, 79, 80 something. So nevertheless, they have experience, it's true, but they don't react as fast. So I don't know why she goes over there and tries to create trouble, really. But if she wants to create a new Ukraine while she's alive, I guess she still is, then go ahead, do it. That is going to be fantastic for the Chinese people, for the, I don't know how to call the Taiwanese people, for Americans, for everybody in the region, and you feel more important and with power, I guess. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Do you think the Chinese will do something about it? Militarily? Like what? What can they do? I really don't know. Can they stop the plane that she's going to fly over there? How can you stop it? You're going to shoot it down? That's definitely not going to happen. So basically what? Ram it in the sky? I have no idea. You can tell them change course, and if they don't listen, what's going to happen? What if that airplane is surrounded by 2 F-16s, let's say? What are they going to do? Like the Russians, hit them or something? Stupid. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.